Now here's a project not very many people will find themselves involved in. Making fake gold. It's taken a bit of trial and error to get good nugget-shaped pieces. Originally, I was melting it from a high distance into a coffee can full of water. And I found out that when it hit the water, it had enough force that it would deform the brass, allow water in, it would pop, and instead of getting big, large nugget chunks, I would get sort of aerated splatter. But eventually we got it figured out. You do not want it to drop very far. You want to melt it right at the water level, and it needs to fall farther. It needs to fall farther than just the width of a coffee can. So what I've got here is an old 5-gallon jerry can. I've torched the top off for this project, and that gives me, what is that, 20 inches or so, whatever they are. That seems to work pretty good, and since it's nice and tough, I can rest the heavy pieces right here, and it just seems to work okay.
Ow.
You like it?
It's much louder.
I guess that's good. And all I'm doing is heating it with the torch and just letting it drip, 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 drip. I do not have the ability to smelt it down and then pour it into this. So I have no choice but to torch it. Just let it run off. It seems to be working okay.
Because you can't like melt like in that and then just pour it in the muffins, then melt it down again and pour it down in here. We tried that on copper. It kind of worked. It kind of formed blob, but we couldn't make a muffin because it wasn't liquid enough. Then we tried melting brass shavings. And look what happened. Melted a hole right through it. That's why you don't use thin steel for crucibles.
Words to live by. Let's see if we can get this going.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is what we're left with.
It spilled all over, Dan.
It did. But it gave us some very nice nugget-shaped chunks.
Wow, wow, wow.
I know they don't look like much, but you put those in a little bit of vinegar and you give them a few shakes, and they come right out. I really think it should be tumbled in a rock tumbler, and I think these would be very, very nice. Very, very nice looking gold. But this is going to work fine for some theatrical wealth. Cool. Very cool. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Try and spit that made out of a bullet casing.
Okay. I'll do that.
I filed.
So you made this out of a bullet casing? Mm-hmm. Alright, you hold that piece of wood steady. I'm afraid it's just not going to work, Buster, because of the brass.
Will work if it was metal, though.
It might.